Another YouTube mini while we wait to return. This is Gutsy Calls for season 2025. All right, Dos, kick us off. Just as you're about to take a sip.
About to sip on my Fit Aid as we're going through here, and I'm
not a sponsor.
Cruising.
What have you got? Give us a strong...
but a very nice drink, Fit Aid. Not a sponsor. Now,
Gutsy Calls, 2025.
Now, Broncos. I have gone with RJ Harvey, running back, taken at pick 60, to go over 1,000 rushing yards in his first season. Now,
it's like, oh, you're not impressed, not gutsy enough.
Well, hold on.
That's gutsy enough.
Okay, so what rookie running back? There was only one last year that went over 1,000 rushing yards.
No, I don't think there were really any.
That was Bucky Irving.
There weren't really any that were drafted that early last year, were there?
Doesn't matter.
This year's crop is very impressive.
He was taken at pick 60.
No,
it's not that early.
Okay,
It's not Ashton Genty going for 1,000
chuck a TD
yards.
number on it as well, then I'll be happy.
6 touchdowns.
Nice. That would be gutsy if he gets that.
Yeah, that'd be a good season.
Yeah, and bear in mind, these are a little gutsier because this is June 9th when we're recording these.
Yeah.
So we're a long way out. I mean, things could change between now and then, Dos.
Yeah, he's got to get through preseason. Yeah, he will.
All right,
You're right.
That's number
RJ.
one. That's
RJ
number one.
Harvey, I like him.
Okay.
I'm bullish on him.
Joe Burrow wins MVP. That's not that gutsy.
No.
So you've got your MVP prediction locked in for...
Bryce Young is the MVP runner-up, Dos.
Oh, now that is gutsy.
Is where we're heading with the gutsy calls. I've just gone 1-2 in the MVP race and pulled Bryce Young into it.
Now, we have to remind everybody that last year you said the Carolina Panthers would make playoffs. That was one of your gutsy calls.
Well, they're making playoffs if Bryce Young is runner-up in the MVP.
So he doesn't learn his lesson, does he? That's huge.
Thank you.
That'd be
Gutsy.
the gutsiest call ever.
Be close to it.
What do you think's more likely, Dos? Bryce Young wins MVP or Bryce Young gets benched this year?
Bryce Young gets benched this year.
Well, he's not winning MVP.
Oh, sorry,
he's runner-up. Come on
silly
now.
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, Curtis. They get carried away, mate.
Let's not get crazy. All right, well, I've got one for you. You like this one, Dos. The New York Giants will go from a bottom 11 defense, which is what they were for points conceded, to a top 5 defense.
That's a big call.
year.
That's a big
They go from 22nd to 1st.
So that means
to
they're
5th.
winning games as well.
They'll be winning games. They got,
You're backing in Abdul Carter.
well, it's another year for Burns, Thibodeau, Lawrence, Okereke, that group. Abdul Carter got drafted.
Javon
Very
Holland
early.
at safety.
Javon
You're all
Holland's been
about
brought in.
him.
Paulson Adebo, my boy.
Paulson,
cornerback,
yeah.
one of the best hipster cornerbacks.
Russell leading the troops, which means less turnovers.
The defense
Bad
is leading
field
the
or
troop.
good
Hopefully.
field position for the
Hopefully.
defense.
Yeah, but remember they had Tyler Newbin, this rookie safety, showed a bit last year. Rookie cornerback Drew Phillips showed a bit last year as well. If Deontay Banks just ups his game in year 3, I'm not hopeful, but we'd want to see a little bit from old Banksy, then you don't know. I reckon this could be...
Top five is a good defense.
Yeah, it's got all the makings of a good one. So you think that's gutsy enough? Happy with that?
Oh, yeah, that's
there.
gutsy. That's gutsy.
Yeah, for the Giants, that's gutsy.
Let's go for the Giants. It is.
Number 2.
The talent's there. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yep.
So had 885 receiving yards last season, Hawley.
He did.
Which actually beat his dad for his rookie season. His old
How
man.
many did he have, sorry?
885.
885
Yep.
he had last season and 8 touchdowns.
He had a few touchdowns, didn't he? I was looking through his stats. He was actually impressive in that
He did.
sense.
Okay.
But little year 2 leap for MHJ for
much? How
I'm
much?
guessing it's not going to be a little leap either.
1,100 yards
Yeah.
and 10 touchdowns.
Not big enough.
That's just normal.
Get out of it.
that's
What do you mean?
Mate,
That's
200
only
extra
200
yards.
yards.
That's
He's got
nothing.
Kyler Murray throwing the ball to him.
That
So
should be
what?
1,500.
It's-
If I own shares in Marvin Harrison, I want 1,400 yards from him this year.
1,400.
Yeah.
1,100. Mate, you've improved him by 200 yards in
I
his
think
second
he'd
year.
actually be disappointed if he only had 1,100 yards this
Oh,
year.
definitely.
You're
You
gonna
gotta crank that up, dude. You
Doss.
gotta
We've been
crank-
telling you for years.
All right. So let me just pull up something. I want to grab his.
Side note, while he's doing that, Marvin
No,
Harrison
hold
Jr.
on.
If he has a child and also calls him Marvin Harrison, does
Is
it
it
become
junior?
Is it junior
I think it
or does it
is.
become the third?
That's the third.
Third.
Right. So
Oh, he'd be ripped
because
off,
it's
wouldn't you?
interesting, right? You can you have the second if you
Oh, no,
because he's
he's
not
the
referred
second.
to as Marvin Harrison the second.
Well, I
is he?
suppose you decide when you name him that he's not junior, he's the
Yeah.
second.
But you can't go to junior cubed, can you? Junior
Cubed.
squared.
Junior Pentagon.
Anyway, we'll wait for the third. That'd be a gutsy call. That, I tell you what, I would give it to you if you said he had 1,100 yards and had a son and he also called him Marvin Harrison. I would give you that.
Take it, Doss. That's gutsy, mate.
Run with it. Take it.
I'm not going with that. That's lame. All right.
Come on.
So what I say, 1,100 yards. We'll
Audible.
nudge it up a little bit more then.
1,101.
11:50. No. We'll go.
It's 14 minutes.
This is just predictions.
We're going to go
genuine predictions.
1,300 yards and 10 touchdowns.
12 touchdowns, and you got a deal.
Get out of it.
1,350
10
yards.
touchdowns is fine.
If you want 10 touchdowns, you take on 1,400 yards.
That's right. I agree. I agree. Otherwise, it's just a call. It's not a gutsy call.
That is plenty gutsy for June. Or July, or whenever the time of recording is.
He just wants to
June.
come back at the end of the year and, my gutsy calls came off.
And they did last year if you go back and have a look at
no
them.
wonder they did. Because you said
You want Marvin Harrison
Hold on, what did I
only
say?
improved by 200 yards.
Washington to make playoffs, I believe, was one.
Yep.
That was
Or
gutsy.
winning season. Jaden Daniels over
Well, how's about
passing yards.
You conjure
Tick.
up a bit of that magic again, Doss.
Lad McConkey, tick.
Yeah,
Had a
fuck.
few charges over, playoffs, tick.
So that's even
Had a
less.
lot.
It's less reason to be so conservative this year, Doss. Come on, mate.
This is
All right,
fine.
Hawley.
All right.
you're-
So what did you write down there for your
I wrote
record?
1,400 and I put an asterisk next to it.
All right,
1,400 is fine. And what, 10 touchdowns?
Yeah.
Fantasy RB1. Fantasy RB1 this year. Doss, who will it be?
Fantasy. Oh.
Curtis, he's taking too long. Who's it going to be?
You're going to say Cam Scatterberg.
I'm not.
Okay, that would be ridiculous.
Who's RB1, fantasy RB1 this year, boys?
You're going to Brees Hall?
Well,
Bryce Young.
it's probably Saquon.
No. Oh, sorry.
Saquon?
Who do I think it will
Yeah.
be? Yeah. Well, I say Saquon.
Derek, CMC, Bryce
I would
Hall,
say it's Saquon.
Jonathan Taylor,
Based on
Robinson,
the
Jamar Gibbs.
Go on.
You're wrong. It's Chase Brown.
Chase Brown.
Chase Brown at the Bengals will be RB1 in the NFL this year for fantasy
Just because
points.
I traded him to you.
Well, you look through his stats, and he is when he
Don't
took
have to
over.
worry about the stats. Look at the depth chart behind him.
There's
as long as
nothing
he stays
there.
healthy, he's
When
gonna be
he
up
took
there.
over last year, he was a force to be reckoned with fantasy wise. Rushing wise, I think he only had 200-yard games, but receptions, he was having 7-8 targets a game. He is a beast, and he will be RB1 fantasy football running back.
Yeah, that's good. That's good because I can't see it happening, although he is good. He's a good player.
There's a lot of good running backs
Gee,
ahead of
that'd
him.
be a miserable year for me if that comes off. I will be cursing myself big time.
I'd find it funny.
Okay, now this is about as gutsy as it gets, boys.
Oh.
The Steelers will start 5-0 with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback.
That is
Well,
impressive.
got the Jets week 1.
Yep, huge start. They'll win that.
Yeah, what is
Their
that?
basket case, Fields at QB. Seahawks at home. I like Darnold, but that's winnable. The Pats away, they're still developing. That's winnable. The Vikings at home, JJ McCarthy unproven, although Doss thinks they're
Tell you
going
what.
17-0. The Browns at home.
That's a winner.
Who's it?
Vikings 17
You
and
love the
0.
Vikings, mate. You can't get enough.
Yeah, as I'm sitting here in a Packers
You pander to our
jersey.
Vikings fans constantly. G'day, Phil.
I do. We got a lot of Vikings fans. And
Nick
thank
Hayes.
you all for watching
Yes, thank
on
you.
YouTube.
Please hit subscribe if you haven't already. More Vikings content
To
coming
be
up.
honest, Kurt,
Is that not that gutsy?
it's not really gutsy
All
because
right, fine.
I think they probably could easily be 5-0.
Hold on.
You look,
Fine,
you look
mate.
through the record and you think, well, yeah,
All right,
they
then.
should win them.
Fine.
They'll go into favourite. They'll be favourites for all those games.
I'll raise you then. They'll then beat the Bengals away to go 6-0.
Oh, huge.
All right. Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good enough.
Yeah, 6-0.
Hold on.
6-0 is gutsy.
What's wrong? Whoa,
Let's have a look. Well,
I just said the whole draw. Jets away, Seahawks at home, Pats away, Vikings at home, Browns at home, and now I've chucked in Bengals away.
If they're 6-0,
Actually, you know what? Who have they got after that? Doss?
after the
I think that was another soft game.
stuff it.
No.
Undefeated season.
you
Rodgers
got
is back.
you got the Browns in there. Did you mention that?
Yeah, I mentioned the Browns, Bengals, and then they got
Green
the Packers
Bay.
at home. He's beaten the Packers. They're going 7-0. They're then beating the Colts at home. They're going 8-0. They'll lose to the Chargers. 8-0. 8-0 Steelers.
Imagine if the Steelers start 8-0. There's no reason they can't. Their defense should be elite again.
right.
If Rodgers is half of what he used to be,
I can't
They'll-
believe I've just said 8-0.
they'll win games.
Mike, and you know what? No, they're going to go 9-0. Then Mike's going to lose every game for the rest of the season, get another
No,
winning
no, no.
season. No.
So you've just gone with Pittsburgh Steelers are going to start the season 8-0.
8-0.
And Doss wants to increase Marvin Harrison Jr.'s reception yards by 200 in his second year. He's supposed to be maybe the best receiver out of college in the last decade.
No, he was. Who said that?
He's supposed to be pretty close. He's one of the best.
Yeah, I think he's up there. He'll
gosh.
be all right. Marvin Harrison Jr.
That's Gutsy Calls. That's Outback QB on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you next week.
Good work, fellas.